spoke with Chancellor
President Obama says Russia is now more isolated than at any other time since the end of the Cold War. But sanctions imposed by the U.S. and European Union don't seem to be stopping Russian President Vladimir Putin. NATO announced that at least 1,000 Russian troops are now operating within Ukraine. Obama had strong words for Russia in a news conference Thursday.
Russia has deliberately and repeatedly violated the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine, and the new images of Russian forces inside Ukraine make that plain for the world to see.
The president was talking about these satellite images made by Digital Globe and annotated by NATO. In this image, you can see what appears to be self-propelled Russian artillery units inside Ukraine. This combination photo shows a portion of the Russian-Ukraine border that was mostly empty 2 months ago, alongside an image of the exact same location on August 20th. The location now appears to be filled with Russian battle tanks. Russia came under fire again as word spread that Ukrainian soldiers have been trapped by pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine. Putin called for their release, quote, so as to avoid any needless loss of life. But his plea comes amid accusations his country has lied about its role in the conflict. Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has called for outside support as the crisis escalates. In an address on Ukraine's international television network, Ukraine Today, he asked for more than just sanctions against Russia.
The world must respond to the sharp deterioration in the situation in Ukraine.
In the meantime, European Union foreign ministers are set to consider harsher sanctions as they meet in Milan on Friday. President Obama expressed confidence in the U.S. sanctions already in place.
I think that the sanctions that we've already applied have been effective. Our intelligence shows that the Russians know they've been effective.
According to a report by the UN Human Rights Office, an average of 36 civilians a day are killed in eastern Ukraine, and more than 2,500 civilians have been killed overall.